the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Stellaris as the Borg Collective. Yeah, do one more episode for the evening. I recorded this one and the last one in one sitting. So, how are they going to respond? Is the question. Ooh, that's very helpful. Because I'm chugging out these destroyers. I think that puts them in a very uncomfortable position. Armies, they have 2 defensive 4 volunteers. Alright, that's not bad. Not ideal, but not bad.
Construction complete.
I'm not sure how to go about this war, to be honest with you. Oh, are you like their rival? Quite the opposite, you're their ally. Yeah. Problem Confederation. Meet me. Me meet Problem Confederation. Science vessel, you have no time to be pissing about. Need to do research, obviously. And when you're done with that, I'm going to task you to find me more colonizable planets in that region. Still haven't decided whether I'm going to take this one or not. Provided I have a choice by the end of it all. Should have increased my bombing all this time, but eh. We offer you a peace on these terms. White peace, right? Fuck off. The fact that you're asking for peace means that something's wrong. Or, yeah, something's horribly right for me, so... No. Have like no buildings here. Terrible, terrible, sad. Don't worry, I'll get rid of your unemployment rate for you by murdering all the unemployed people. Never said my methods make sense. Or never said my methods made sense. I just said I had methods. And technically I'm not wrong. But like a Corvette. They're cheap. Almost at fleet capacity, which is great for me. Bad news for them, needless to say. Alright, I want... Boo, we can have coil guns. I want that thing. We need to stand up, quote unquote, economically. Stand on our own 2 feet and all that. Inspirational speech, yada yada yada. Good thing is, actually, we don't need any of those because we're a hive mind. Now, some of you said, there's been message that I forgot to do the speech. Lower your shields and surrender your ships, so on and so forth. I didn't forget. Right, I am the Borg, we don't forget. I merely chose not to do it, because now is not the right time. We are not at the height of our power. Yeah? When we reach aforementioned height, I will do those speeches. But right now, it's all risky, and I have tiny ships, so I'm saving it for later, yeah? Don't question my methods. But again, almost at capacity. Nearly 1,000 in strength now. Let's do it, I'm confident. I'm confident they don't have any... Did you upgrade? No, you didn't. They have level 1 weapons, and they don't have any destroyers, I'm confident. Is this confidence that is acquired, or have you instilled it upon yourself? Yeah, look, I gave this speech previously to myself, you don't get to use it on me. Where are you going? Following second combat swarm. Following second combat swarm. You're the second combat swarm. I know what my own fleets are, I swear.
Complete.
Okay. Help. Help, 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 help. Must not lose. Corvette?
Research.
Now that I said it out loud, doesn't seem as important. To be honest. This thing, though, we can't lose. Ha! Right on time, at least relatively. Here we go. Engage! We are the Borg. I can't do the... We are the Borg. I can't do that for any long period of time. Sorry. So... We are the Borg. Lower your shields. I can't. It just goes away. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Resistance is futile. Is that... Yehem something, Yehem something, Yehem something. You utter morons! You put nuclear missiles on those things, didn't you? Oh, prepare to get fucked. Can you retreat? Pfft, fuck no, alright. We ended up losing the Corvette. Doesn't matter. Actually, yes it does, it matters a lot. Shh, shh, combat. Behold as I obliterate my opponents? Question mark? I said, behold as I obliterate my opponents. Obliterate my opponents! You didn't do a lot of obliterating there. Can't help but notice. Could have gone better. I have to be honest with you, could have gone better. But that doesn't matter that much right now. It does, but just not that much. What do we learn? Destroyers are badass, corvettes are terrible. Did we know this previously? Was this information previously known to us? Yes. Yes, it was. So, again, what did we learn? Well, nothing. I'm afraid. Leader. Yeah, that's not going to be useful at all. Alright, I'm going to get one planet and I'm going to bail out, because, yeah, I will have established an advantage over them. And a pretty serious one at that. So when you're done mucking about with that, go and research. Research. And you're going over there. Okay.
Construction complete.
Limited bombardment, yes. Yes. And you're going to go there. Speed 3. Remarkable indeed. What did you... Ah. Back to civilian vessel. It's fine. You have my permission to do so. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! In fact, no. No. No, no. No. Take the planet first. Put pressure on them, yeah? Speaking of pressure, would be really nice to upgrade most of this stuff that I have. You get that. I'm going to put you on a monument.
Incoming transmission.
Seed planet. Uridath. No. No, because I think I may be able to take 2 when I take over this planet, because that counts for a lot of war score. What armies do you have? You haven't changed the number of armies. Okay. In which case, I'm going to put you on the case over here, even though you don't have a trait for it, but I think having a general helps in general, if you forgive the pun. Now, did I... Well, I suppose I might as well make that mining station over there. Edict's still going over here. Alright. Oh, and do I have more leader capacity? No, I don't. Amusing. Oh, yeah, you can take it out. Actually, I'd rather you didn't, but might as well now. I usually never go for Betharian refining for some reason. No, sort of never really bothered with it. Always went for something else, and I guess it's time to change that. Land. With bombardment support, you should be able to take over this thing easily. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Me at almost 60 war score. So give me... I could be really evil here. And take 3 planets. But I don't think that's a good choice. Give me a capital. Give me this one. Oh, I can take 3 either way. Alright. There we go. Boom! War 1. Rest of the series, we'll get there. We will get there. Now that everyone around me is going to utterly despise me, it's gonna take some doing. I'm not gonna deny that. It's gonna take some doing, but we will get there. Before I forget, we need another scientist. And you need to be put there. So we can finally start spending all those points we had. All those influence points we had. You'll see how in a minute. I think it's fairly obvious to anyone that's ever played a hive mind before, but just in case it isn't. I can't colonize. I can't. Oh. Oh. This is only 10% habitability for me. I can't. Ooh. I can't inhabit these planets. Unfortunately. Oh, that's fine. We'll sort all of this out next time. Never mind, silly old me. Just check the recording time. I thought I was going to end the episode, but yeah, I'm losing a sense of time because I've recorded the last 2 or 3 in altogether. Yeah, last 3 together, because even though I said it, the previous one was the last one for the evening. Going on a bit of a time-travelling rant here. Forgive me. Yeah, okay. So. This means I'm gonna need to colonize that. Colonize that, end up losing that. No. No. You're not gonna end up losing that because there's a continental world there as well. So colonize those 2 instead, and then lose those 2 eventually. We're not going to lose them immediately, by the way. Very pretty. Creepy, but very pretty as well. You and you entered in a defensive alliance. They're phonetic xenophobes. Naval capacity inferior. Makes sense, considering how much it just gobbled up. You contact, another hive mind! Another hive mind on the Bops end of the galaxy. Fellow hive mind, yeah! Hi! You can't see I'm actually waving. Like, a lot. But you can't see that. Hi! I've never been this happy in Stellaris. To meet someone. Fellow hive minds! Hi, can we talk to them? Oh, but we are like a separate hive mind, but we could establish some sort of telepathic communication with them. God, that would be awesome. Hi! Unrest radicalization. Not ideal. Not ideal. Speaking of radicalization. There was a terror attack in... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Why I want... Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I really, really want to colonize stuff first, right? That's what we're going for. Colonization first, everything else second. Yeah, equivalent fleet power. Equivalent fleet power. Sorry, overall you're superior to me, but your fleet power is equivalent, your naval capacity is inferior, and your technology is equivalent. Alright, I'm gonna believe that for now. Okay. Okay. I can see that. I can see that as a thing. Now, go over to leaders. What do I not need? I don't need this general anymore, unfortunately. I need another scientist. You seem decent. Put you on. Have you... Ah, yeah. Have you go on passive. No, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Evasive, where is it? Yeah, evasive, and go and figure out what's in that direction. While I repair these 2 things, and get ready for the colonization effort. And most of these places already have mining stuff, which means... yeah, I should go over here and build, like, a mining station and stuff. And, like, a research station over there. There you go. Okay. So just colonize those two. Just remember that. Ingrain that in your head. Colonize those two first. Colonize those two first. Not a contact. Fanatic xenophobe militarist. Buh. Oh, at least they're tiny. Fleet power superior. Yeah, I'll believe that. How? Well, they give off the illusion of being tiny. They're actually... 4 colonies is not bad. But here's a problem. Here's the problem. We need colonies, correct? We need to colonize this space. Yes. We need to colonize this space before 2242. Which means we have time. But parallel to colonizing it, we're gonna piss these guys off. And these guys as well, probably. This means xenophages. Is that like me eating them? Wouldn't that be genocidal? Or are we gonna be genocidal in the future? I don't know. So here's the problem. Parallel to me doing that, I need to build up a navy as a deterrent. Stop! Happened so fast. That's where the pirates are, probably. Probably. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad problem to have, but it is a problem. Ooh, research alternatives is so good, but... yeah, research alternatives. Made up my mind. And I am getting a lot more minerals, but... you know, at the same time, I'm spending a lot more. Which is good, usually that's a sign of progress, but I have a time limit, and I need to be careful how do I reach it, right? How do I do everything on time? Need to be careful with that. Because I want to build another assault army as well and send them over there. Make sure they don't rebel against me. These guys just... I'm sorry, but no. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's stand up a bit. I'm sorry, but no. You don't get to establish 3 colonies like that in a second.
Construction complete.
It means I had to build 4 colony ships. I'm struggling to build 1. I'm bigger than them. See the problem? I'm not complaining though. It's fine. All fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be perfect. You'll see. We just need to get out of this awkward situation that we've put ourselves in. Plop down a colony over there. We have plenty of energy to go in the negative. Plop a colony over there. Next one's over there. In the meantime, build some ships. Build a lot of ships. Yeah, actually now I'm getting a bit scared. Because I'm going through the different scenarios in my head. Because you don't really like me, but you don't hate me enough to go to war with me. You... Same situation. Have a minus 1,000 opinion of me. Yeah, you're gonna go to war with me. You absolutely despise me. You're gonna go to war with me. This means I'm in trouble. And I want to get out of this aforementioned trouble.
System survey complete.
Apparently aforementioned my new favourite word. And it is a fun word to say. You try saying it. Try saying it out loud. It is a fun word to say. And considering we need energy, might as well. This needs to be research. No, this needs to be ships, but hey, I'm a bit of a sucker for development and tech and stuff. Energy grid. Let's go for a regular power plant. Good. Now ships. Now lots of destroyers. Lots and lots of destroyers, yeah? As many as you can assemble. We have a science ship not doing anything. Do stuff. Remember, 2242. And that's the time limit for 2 colonies to be built, which is... It's ages. It's ages, but... needs to be a balance in how you build what and when. Now also wouldn't be a bad time to get one of those like crew quarters or engineering bay type of improvements for spaceports anywhere. Reduce the income for the Navy.
Construction complete.
They might actually... Or am I being a bit optimistic when I'm being optimistic. They don't have it. We can start up a new path, definitely prosperity. I think we have a good plan laid out, we just need to follow through with it and get a little bit lucky along the way too. Lucky in that I need peace right now, I really need peace, I just need to not... I need to not be poked.
Colonization in progress.
By anyone. I just need to be left alone for as long as humanly possible. Or as long as Borgly possible. That was terrible, I'm sorry. Equivalent, inferior. Equivalent, superior. Okay. One more colony, and a load more ships. I need to get up to capacity. Naval capacity, that is.
Construction complete.
Survey the fucking thing, come on.
System survey complete.
I have 2 ships doing the same thing, don't I? Am I being stupid? Yes, I am. Being very stupid. There you go. You have your orders. Go. Alright, that's enough for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to like and subscribe down if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care. Have fun. Bye-bye.